Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to the arena. Today we're playing Gruul Scute, or what I like to call is Scutation. So, yeah. Oh, by the way, if any of you are following me for, yeah, well, follow me on Twitter, by the way. But if any of you are following me for for the MTG stuff, and the books stuff, good news, there's progress. I think I've just finished. Have I? Have I just finished it? Yes, I think I did. I just finished um rendering the part of the video, the audio version of the video, and there's a part two of that. So, um, wait, what is this about? This is about the lore books for well, we were doing MTG lore from the novels, but they haven't exactly brought out any new books. So I was sort of expecting one to come out for this later one for Zendikar, but there weren't any. So yeah, we're still continuing with the Dungeons and Dragons one of Eberron. So we'll do that. Anyway, today we're playing Gruul Scutation. So we've got a mix of win conditions here. Basically, we want Scute Swarm, that combination, Scute Swarm and Great Horn comboed with other stuff like Everquill and all that, but you don't have to force that. That is the concept of the deck, but you don't have to force that. That's called Scutation, so it has both the Scute Swarm and mutation mechanics. So be sure to use whatever you need. Like you can have Brushfire mutated with Anguirus, and gain that advantage of um, that extra 4 plus the +2/+2 per land that comes down on the board. Or you can have the Great Horn combined with the Brushfire Elemental, or whatever. You can create a flying creature with Terror of the Peaks or Everquill Phoenix, something that will resurrect if it dies. But Scute, so there's a lot of possible combinations, but mind you, as it is, I feel like this deck archetype is the weakest. It's not really the weakest, but it's not meta material. It has potential. Maybe in the next set, we'll get something that'll help us accelerate this. The problem with Scute Swarm is mostly is by turn 3, you're either still building up the combination, like having Gilded Goose and Migratory Great Horn combining together, so that you can just I don't know, maybe put down the Scute Swarm so that you have more, I don't know, mana on the board. You're fishing out all of your lands with the Migratory Great Horn before you can actually Scute Swarm and then mutate the Scute Swarm with something else like Everquill, Phoenix, or Anguirus. But ideally, you want the Migratory Great Horn because it has, when it mutates, it immediately puts down another land. So that's like it's a free land that you get, and a free creature that just multiplies with the newly mutated Scute Swarm Horn, I guess, or whatever it turns out to be, like a Phoenix, a Scute Nix, or a Scute Razor, whatever. So yes, and then we have Auspicious Starix, which is also one of our win conditions. We also have Vivian, who can create 3/3 beast creatures that ideally you want to be mutating on them. It's just you want to go as wide as possible. We've learned a long time ago that these mutated creatures don't really do well when you keep mutating the same creature over and over, unless of course you're aiming for the Starix win condition. But from experience, you really shouldn't aim to wait too long to mutate your creature with a Starix. Probably 2 mutates is good enough. 3 is a little bit too much. 2 mutates should get you good, ready, and going. Especially if it has the mechanics of a Scute Swarm already, because if you get like land from the Auspicious Starix, then you've already sort of gained the advantage right there, because it goes on the board and it mutates the creature, it multiplies and whatever. Anyway, the deck is quite difficult to play, at least from my standpoint. I don't have fun playing Gruul, although I do admit that sometimes Gruul is pretty powerful. Just I don't have fun playing Gruul. And I don't know, maybe I don't have the affinity for it. Some people do. That's just how it is. And in turn, I guess, you know, I don't have much practice with it, or the red and green colors. I play a lot with green, don't play a lot with red, or if I ever play with red, it's usually just the red deck wins. You know, the cheesy types, the mono reds. Anyway, we also got Eugene in here. So because we are, there will be times when you will draw a lot of land onto the board. So there's that. Anyway, I'll see you. We're only playing this the best of one. We have 3 games for you guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Go ahead and check out my streams as well. That's I don't know what time it's going to be, but just check it out. I'll be streaming Baldur's Gate this coming November 19th. I'll also be streaming I have no idea how I'm gonna fit all of that together. I'm gonna do a whole. I'm gonna go ham. Okay, I'm gonna go ham on Cyberpunk when it comes out. So I'm gonna create guides. I'm gonna. I don't know. Play it nonstop, several playthroughs. Stream it as well. So I may have to. You may not see MTG games for a while, or less of it maybe. I am aware. What is it? October, November, right? So no, November. When did Zendikar come out? September? I think it's September, right, or August? Well, anytime. I think it's September. I think it's sometime in September. So September, October, November. By the end of November, we'll have the new set, I believe. I'm not really updated to the schedules anymore, but I am up to. I do keep myself posted. The next one is going to be Caladaim, I think, which is supposed to be something about, what was it? Something about vampires, was it, or werewolves? I think, or was that the next one? But yeah. Anyway, it's still a long way to go, and I'm really excited for Cyberpunk. See you guys in the next one. In the next video, I hope you guys like and subscribe to the channel, please. Every little bit helps, and don't forget to stay safe during this pandemic. We're not over. It's not over. We're getting through it, but it's not over. You can still get sick. There's no vaccine yet, so just be careful, take care, and wash your hands. Okay. So turn 3 Scute. I think I'll put down the Florahedron. Well, no, not for the Tangled Veil, not the Hedron. Yes, and we can put down the Brushfire, I suppose. Actually, I was kind of thinking of putting down the Florahedron that time, but it's kind of like a waste of. Oh, okay. I'm guessing he's mono blue. Yeah, I'm guessing he's mono blue. But we don't have the mutate for Scute, so I think I'll put down the Tangled Florahedron. There are the Peasons in there too. Oh, we got Ugin really early, so don't really know what that's about. Okay, looks like he's playing Zet. And well, I think at least we can get down. Yeah, we put this down. Turn it to 5. The Scute form's nice though, but well, frankly, we want the red, and we can put down Terror of the Peaks. This huge card. We're sitting at what, 4 or 5? 5 mana. I guess he just hasn't. Oh, okay. Blitz of the Thunder. Blitz of the Thunder Shinamabog. Would have been good too. For 5, 6. Still need 2 mana for Ugin. But we definitely have enough for a kill. Okay. Fire Prophecy. Cycle. Oh. I don't know if he'll be mad at me for having this, but sure. Tutti. Up. I think this one's in the bag. We were so focused for the longest time. Don't like how it's playing mono green, I suppose. That's what. That's probably it. He's playing, yep, playing mono green. I don't care, I'm a block. You can bump it if you want, but I'm a block. So, let's see, I can put down the Savages. Yeah, this is 3. I put it on the Gilded Goose so that it's not exactly useless. Ha! Guess what, pal? Are you fucking kidding me? Should have read it. You should have read it. It's small mistakes like that that actually destroy you. Should have read it. I should have read it. This one is 1 red and double. This one is 2 green to mutate. To mutate. To a mutate. Okay. Yeah, we'll mute. Just don't know. Jeez, I like the red one. Just because it's red. You can't attack. Put something down. There we are. That's not. Oh, it's an artifact. It is. Huh. You sure you want to attack with that? Look, I have a Starix. But also, I'm kind of in a mana situation here.
Dinosaurs? I love Ikoria.
I'm kind of in a land situation.
We will
Okie
adapt to
dokie.
any threat.
So, are you going to allow me to... What do we want? Red? I'll send both in. I don't care. He's got 1 card left, so
Seems I need to evolve too.
whatever that is. Oh, it's a Garruk's Harbinger. Okay. Moment of truth then. Right? Put it under. I almost placed it over. Can you believe that? I almost placed it over. Nice. So yeah, I'm gonna let this one attack, and I'll leave everything else just sit tight. Sit nice and tight.